What up, YouTube? It's your boy, XX Advent Calendar Drinker XX, and my wife.
That's me, Kate.
This is Kate. It's me, Kate, at YouTube.com.
I said that's me. That's me.
We skipped another day, and now we've done it to ourselves. We got 2 beers.
I also got a haircut today and dyed as well. You might be saying, Kate, your hair color does not look different at all. It's ash brown.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not into it, well, I bet you're the people who are paying $2 for haircuts.
That is a smoking deal, though. So you may be wrong,
Roasted.
but good for the wallet, at least. Today... Ben, can you yodel?
No.
I don't know. People ask, like, can you yodel? And I'm like, I can make the sound. Does
Try
that...
it.
Yodel-hee, yodel-hee, yodel-hee.
That is not yodeling.
That's not yodeling?
That's not even close to it. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay,
Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay, ooh.
There's no tone change.
Yodel.
That's not how you yodel.
It's the Jitterbuzz from Central City Brewing. It's a coffee stout. Mercifully, it's only 9% instead of 11.5.
Lol.
But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited. I like coffee stouts. I've liked Central City so far.
Why don't you let me
How do you do
open
it? Is it like a push and then a twist?
push and then go like, you gotta tilt it? and then
Oh,
go
okay, a
like-
push and a tilt.
No, when you take it out, yeah. When you take it out, that's when you tilt it. No, you don't get to pour.
I'm not trusted with that level of responsibility. Okay, it's a push, and then when you pull it off, you give it a little...
See?
She's a genius! What kind of learner are you, Kate?
It's a better
Vi-
learner than you.
Wow. Are you a visual learner?
Yeah.
Or
I
not?
think I have somewhat photographic memory.
Yeah?
Yeah. So that's how I remember things. I just like
What's the color of the girl's shoes on the label of this beer?
red.
Mm. My God. She's done it. Well, case closed.
Whenever I am doing tests, I just like, what was that? Oh yeah, it was like page 43 and like second paragraph.
Mm.
That's what it was written. Like usually that's, I don't know, like I don't remember it like that, but when I recall the memory, I like have an image of a book.
Yeah.
I don't go like, this makes sense because this. So, which is bad because I never truly understand the information. I just like photocopy. So it's like, what? He's just licking his
Yo, I
armpit.
think the yodeling sent Tomo crazy. What? Like, okay, let's do it again. Tomo, yodelay, 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 ooh. His back twitched.
No, my
His back
God.
twitched. He has been activated.
Jeez.
He's like the Manchurian candidate.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
Smells boozy. Like,
very coffee. Very coffee. Oh my God. It is like the strongest coffee. It's not like those like fake, oh, this is a coffee milk or something. Coffee flavor stuff. You know how it's just like, this does not taste like coffee. It just tastes like coffee. Like, put 2 sugar, 2 cream,
Yeah.
that kind of coffee, which we're not so fan of. I am fan of black coffee. Just like medium roast, black. I love it. I don't add any sugar or milk to it. But that's what it tastes like. It just tastes like beer and like medium roast, like black coffee. No sugar or anything added.
I think this is extremely nice.
Yeah, I think it's
you
very
know.
nice as well.
On the spectrum of coffee beers, this is pretty good. Close to Black Jackal level. But then again, I'm like,
Black Jackal is smoother.
maybe I just remember Black Jackal being...
No, Black Jackal is smoother, much creamier. It is black coffee as well, but it has a smooth like curve to it. When it goes down your throat, it goes like whoosh. But this one has like but it is so much similar to black coffee of the curve that it is not like a bad thing, I think.
Yeah, I like it. If I'm let down by anything, it's that I wasn't blown away. I had high expectations, they were met, and it's like, it's
So
good.
it's like A.
Yeah.
You want an A plus, but
Well,
it's A.
I always want an A plus, but I'll accept an A. No, it's really good. It honestly might be maybe my favorite beer of the collection so far.
Wow.
It's
You sure the kiwi beer didn't do it?
I'm starting to like sours a little bit more, maybe because of exposure therapy, but it's quite good. Smooth, crisp, really strong coffee flavor, and it doesn't taste like
7%, 9%.
well that too.
9%.
You don't taste the 9 points of Wowie juice or whatever.
Wowie juice.
Bibo ergo some said, but
Wow.
it doesn't taste like you just made alcoholic coffee. Like it's got a nice.
Yeah, it's a very like al dente.
It's al dente. It's very al dente.
And what's your problem, man? You know, people like when it's okay, whatever. You just give a sign language to the viewers, and I miss it because I try to look at you and you just like raise your eyebrows. I'm like, okay, well, what is he
Well,
saying?
in the last
And
episode,
then I had to go to the comment section, and then it's like, I know, right, Ryan? And then all time stamped with you like raising your eyebrows. You could have told me. You could have like, Kate.
well, like
And I had to Google it, and I'm just like, oh my god, what in the world? Like, Tom is a freaking standard name, and I was so offended.
I was like, of all the names of an uncle she could take, right off the top of her head, she was just like Uncle Tom.
You know, the Tom Slayer uncle had a...
Tom Sawyer,
Tom
not
Sawyer.
Tom Slayer.
I thought Tom Slayer.
Then that's not Tom Sawyer, that's Red Barchetta. Tom Sawyer goes, Monday Warrior, me,
Well, it's,
pride,
at least it's the
today's
same
Tom
album.
Sawyer,
Me,
pride. Anyway,
But I thought of that and then Uncle.
right. You know what? That's a very reasonable explanation, because Tom Sawyer, track 1, moving pictures. Red Barchetta, track 2.
And then
Opening lyric, my uncle had.
Country Farm.
Makes sense.
So, and then you like raise your eyebrow. I'm like, okay, well, there's something to it.
Well, it
and
was-
then the YouTube commentary is just like, lol. And I'm like, what? And I had to like look it up. I'm like, come on. But anyways, what kind of learner are you?
What kind of learner am I? I used to be a visual learner, I think, but now I learn by doing as I'm older. As you saw.
Then how do you do math? Like just lots of practice? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, like I am pretty good at learning from reading things, but I have to do them now. Now that I'm older. At least, like from programming, I can't just look at a textbook and be like, "Oh, that's how you write this."
Well, I think that's, you know, everyone.
You have to write it like 10 times, then it gets locked in your brain, and then you got to find 10 good reasons to use it, and then you're like, "Now I understand this."
I think that's like how you learn programming. I don't think someone will like look at just codes and then just like.
Well, people try. I'm just saying, like, for me, the best way to learn is not like listening to an hour-long lecture.
How about, okay, let's say you are learning a biology.
Yeah.
And then it's a diagram of all the intestine.
Yeah.
Intestine.
I don't like that.
And then, well, it's like art. It's not
Yeah, I
like
know.
a real picture. And then it's just like, this is bladder, this is stomach, and like they do all that. How would you learn that? They're like, this is gonna be tomorrow's quiz.
Yeah. I mean, if that's all I got, I'll look at the picture and try to memorize the picture. But the best way for like me to learn that now would be if you got one of those like plastic kits where you can like take all the
That's so
organs
much-
out and
that's-
then put them back in.
That's so much work.
Yeah, but you want to learn it. You don't want to just know it for the test. You want to know it forever.
Yeah, for me, I think that's the problem. I just like visually see it, visually remember it, so I don't. It's basically, I'm like a photocopier.
Yeah.
I'm not really like learner, so that's like problem that I go through. I will just kind of see it and then go like, oh, okay, and then I can just like answer it perfectly on the quiz. But after like a year, I'm like totally
Yeah.
forgotten.
That's what I was like in university too.
It's not a good thing,
Yeah,
man.
it's a bad style of learning. Little bit every day ends up long term being way more important than like 3 days of crazy studying. Wait, what do you give Jitterbuzz?
I give solid 4.2.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Nice.
On my
third
1 to 5
5.
scale, this is up there for
That's
sure.
a third 5. Alright,
Oh, she took the
next.
bottle opener from me. The next one promises to be slightly strange. Rock the Bells Cranberry Sour Ale from Parallel 49. Sometimes the holidays can be sour, and we aim to uphold that tradition with the Sour Cranberry Ale. It's nice and tart, crisp and stuffed with cranberry flavor and a hint of Brett. Hint of Brett?
Rock the bell.
Rock the bells.
Rock the bell.
Also rock the. Do you want me to do it?
I don't think I have power to do it. I have brain to do it, but like I got no muscle juice.
How do you feel about cranberries, Kate?
I love cranberries. I love cranberry juice. I don't really eat cranberries.
I'm also. Oh my god!
The magnet didn't catch on.
I'm also pro cranberry.
Yo, what does my tea count now?
I don't think I want to know.
Is this supposed to be cranberry beer?
It smells. Wow. Okay.
Wowie juice?
I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like how that smells, but that's all right. It doesn't smell like vinegar. It's like the first sour we've had in this pack that doesn't smell like vinegar.
Cheers.
Well, I gotta get a sniff of this, but cheers.
You already cheers. Oh!
All right.
Yo, it's a vinegar, man.
Vinegar's coming out a little bit more now, but
It is 100% vinegar.
I don't know. It doesn't smell as tart as you would expect, given that cranberries are tart and vinegar is sour. It smells almost sickly sweet.
I don't like it. I don't like the smell.
Let me look at the ingredients here.
Ingredient of something Kate won't like.
So it's the same as the grapefruit juice. They use cranberry juice concentrate. I don't like this nearly as much as the grapefruit
It's
IPA.
Same exact feeling, just different fruit.
Yeah.
Yo, they ran out of idea or something. Well, the next one's gonna be like what,
Yeah,
apple?
it'll be a grape juice lager.
Yo, it's like exactly the same. Basically, it starts very like, kind of like offensive smell, kind of texture, a little bit. And then it gets very like, not bitter, but like dry. Like very dry end note. And that's it. And then you taste like concentrated juice.
I mean, not to belittle the amount of work that goes into an effort like this, but this is like, oh shit, we've only got
Yeah.
8 out of the 12 beers that we need. Just add fruit
Jim
juice.
didn't squeeze enough ginger.
Just add
Hand peeled.
Go to No Frills, get some fruit juice, toss it in the batch. Like, it's not offensive. Like, it's not bad, but it is starting to taste like, you know, freshman year of college, your friend is like, hey, I smuggled out a bunch of cranberry juice from the cafeteria. Let's mix it with whatever we got.
It's just like freaking big punch of a cranberry concentrate in your mouth, and then it goes like, and then it's gone. I don't really like that. I like it when the beer kind of like settles in my mouth instead of just like bam, and then just go like, and then goes away.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's not horrible.
I'll give same grading 2.8.
But I'm kind of, if anything, I'm like a little offended by the
Yeah, it was
the
back
theme.
to back.
Back to back fruit concentrate plus.
They should have like started on the day 1 and then have this be like day
Yeah.
21 because it is day 21, and then we'll be like, oh, remember, like, you know, 20 days ago it was that beer, and then we'll go like, oh yeah, instead of like, remember yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not yesterday, but
But I'm gonna give it a 2.
You gave 3 to...
The grapefruit one?
Yeah.
I actually like the grapefruit one. But I like grapefruit more than cranberry, and I think that they went better together than this, which is just sort of tastes like cranberry juice went off.
I mean, you can't. It's concentrate.
Concentrate can go bad, I think.
Can it?
I think so.
But they come in a can.
Yeah, that's true.
Weird.
Yeah. Jitterbuzz is great, and I mean, who am I kidding? We're never gonna see these other ones again. This is like, you know, the Jitterbuzz is the little bit of learning every day. The cranberry juice is like, the test is tomorrow, and I haven't studied yet. Just throw together whatever I can.
Yeah.
Maybe we're way off. Maybe this is like super planned or something. Maybe if we go to the right beer website or whatever it's called, everybody's like, oh, the exquisite blend of tart cranberries and a Berliner Weiss lactobacillus yeast culture. But
Hand squeezed.
this is like, I mean, I'll put it this way: if we 2 days from now have like an orange juice concentrate,
I'm drinking this.
I'm gonna be a little disappointed.
You know what? The more I drink it, it actually tastes like sour, like a red wine that went sour.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't want to drink that.
Actually, I get that.
Like, you wouldn't want to drink red wine that went sour, and that's exactly how it tastes like to me now. After I drank it more. Yeah, and now I'm kind of like offended. I'm like, ugh.
It's an apt criticism because now that you've said that, I can't taste anything else. So I can understand.
I don't want sour red wine. That's weird.
Well, if it's bad, at least it's 7%.
Drink it up, baby.
It's the best thing we can hope for. We should be back tomorrow.
Yep.
We won't be here on Christmas Eve.
No. But we might want to... We
Save that.
We could film it when we are in Seattle with my sister's house.
That's true.
And then have
Kids running around in
our
the background.
niece to be featured, and they'll be like, "Fuck you!" And then they will think like, "Oh my god, I said a bad word." Oh.
But what if like we crack it and it's like a 13% beer, and then I can't drive home?
Well,
We'd
you
be trapped in
would
America.
be drinking it before we eat the dinner, and after we eat the dinner, there would be like 5 hours for you to digest. See you.
It was good. Goodbye.